Let me see if he showed up. Good morning. Shit. Good morning, First Officer Maple.
Good morning, Ben. Hope you're doing great today. How can I assist you this fine morning?
We are getting ready to prep for the Great American Delta Airlines tour.
Absolutely. It's going to be an awesome adventure. Let me know if you need any help with the planning, flight details, or anything else to get everything ready for the tour.
Right now, we're flying a DC-3 from West Georgia Regional to Atlanta, so we can prep for it.
That sounds like a really cool flight. The DC-3 is such a classic. I hope the trip goes smoothly and it's a fun way to get everything prepped for the tour. Let me know if you need anything along the way.
Let's do our walk around.
Sounds like a plan. It's always nice to stretch your legs and enjoy the scenery, especially on a classic bird
Well,
like the
I'm
DC.
saying of the aircraft. We want to do a walk around of the aircraft.
Oh, got it. A walk around of the aircraft itself sounds great. It's always good to do a quick inspection. Let me know if there's anything specific you want to check or chat about during the walk around.
Okay, so far everything looks to be in top shape.
Awesome. It's always reassuring when everything checks out smoothly. If you notice anything out of the ordinary or have any questions, just let me know.
Alright, let's get ready to select our parking spot for Atlanta, which is parking spot 302 North.
Perfect. That should make the arrival nice and smooth. If you need any help with the taxi route or anything else, just give me a shout.
The parking spot 23 as our departure.
Yep, parking spot 23 is definitely one of the departure spots at Atlanta, so
No,
that'll
no,
work.
no, no, that's 23 is for West Georgia Regional.
Got it. Thanks for clearing that up. So for Atlanta, we'll stick with parking spot 302 North. If there's anything else you need to confirm, just let me know.
Alright, now let's take our taxi.
Kilo Charlie Tango
Awesome.
Juliet
Sounds like
traffic.
everything's
Delta
falling into place.
7478 is
I'll be here if
taxiing
you
to
need any
runway
help or
35.
just want to
Kilo
chat
Charlie
during the
Tango
taxi.
Juliet.
Safe travels.
Started.
Nice. I hope the engine fires up smoothly and the taxi goes well. If you need any guidance or just want to share how it's going, I'm right here.
Alright, I'm releasing parking brake.
Perfect. That's always a good sign. Hope the taxi out is smooth and everything lines up nicely for takeoff. Let me know if you need anything else along the way.
Who do I need at the prop pitch to be able to keep the engines running?
Yeah, absolutely. For the DC3, you'll definitely want to keep an eye on the propeller settings and the engine RPM. The prop page or the engine management page will help you monitor those parameters and ensure everything stays balanced. If you need any specifics on how to adjust them, just let me know.
Taxiing to the runway.
Awesome, you're on your way. Hope the taxi's smooth and that everything lines up perfectly for takeoff. If you need anything at all as you head out, I'm here to help.
Kilo Charlie Tango Juliet traffic. Delta 7478. Taking off runway tree 5. Left closed traffic. Kilo Charlie
Alright,
Tango
taking off.
Juliet.
Fantastic. Wishing you a smooth and safe takeoff. If you want to share how it goes or need any help during the flight, just let me know.
Alright, we're off the ground.
Awesome. That's always a great feeling. Now that you're airborne, I hope the flight is smooth and enjoyable. If there's anything you need along the way, just give me a shout.
Alpha, 2600. Request flight following. Delta 7. Squawk 512 tree, Delta 7478. Delta 7478. Radar contact 2 miles northeast of Kilo Lima Charlie Hotel Alpha. 3400. Altimeter tree 011. Roger, Delta 7478.
All right, sounds good. Enjoy the flight, and I'm here if you need anything at all.
Sorry, I
Safe.
sneezed.
Bless you. I hope you're feeling okay. If you need anything or just want to chat, I'm here for you.
Nerd is cruising up with the 45,000 feet.
Nice. Cruising at 4,500 feet should give you some great views and a comfortable flight. If there's anything specific you want to do or chat about while you're up there, just let me know.
I won't.
Sounds like a plan. I'm excited to hear how everything goes. Just let me know if you need anything at all. Enjoy the cruise.
I'm still trying to get there. Just now about to hit the halfway mark.
Nice. Hitting the halfway mark always feels like a milestone. Hopefully the rest of the flight is just as smooth and enjoyable. I'm here if you need anything as you continue along.
I'm going to request my Class B transition.
Approach.
Perfect.
Delta
That's a good
7478
step
is
to
type.
ensure
5
smooth
miles
entry
east
into
of
controlled
81 Golf
airspace.
Alpha,
I'm here if
7500.
you need any help with
Request
the
clearance to
communication
transition
or just
Bravo
want to
airspace.
chat while you coordinate with ATC.
Delta 7478 approach. Squawk 6705. Squawk 6705. Delta 7478. Delta 7478, radar contact 6 miles east of 81 Golf Alpha, 8000. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Delta 7478.
Why does a tag office have a helipad or airstrip?
Yeah, it can definitely seem interesting. Often, a tag office or similar government buildings have a helipad for a few reasons. It could be for emergency services like quick medical evacuations or for official government transport. Sometimes it's just convenience for state officials or visiting dignitaries. It's definitely neat to see.
Alright, we're close enough
Atlanta
to
Tower, Delta
select
7478
Hartsville
is
Jackson.
16 miles west.
That's
Heading to
exciting.
runway with
You'll be
20
touching
for
down
touch
at
and
one of the
go.
busiest airports in the world soon. If you need any
Delta
assistance with
7478,
approach
Atlanta
procedures or anything
Tower.
else,
Altimeter
just let me
3011.
know. Looking
Make
forward
left
to it.
traffic runway 27 right.
Why do I hear the engine sputtering? Well,
Oh.
even though I have it at halfway.
Gotcha. That can definitely be a bit concerning. It might be worth double checking the mixture or the propeller settings just to make sure everything's balanced. If you need any troubleshooting or want to go through some checks, just let me know.
Left traffic runway 27 right. Delta 7478.
When I do it half full, it doesn't do it anymore.
Got it. That definitely helps narrow things down. It could be something related to the fuel flow or maybe even a minor mechanical hiccup. If you want, we can run through some quick checks or look at the engine gauges more closely. Just let me know how you'd like to proceed.
Well, it's not causing any failures right now, so we should be good.
That's a relief. It's good that it's not causing any major issues. Hopefully, it's just a temporary quirk. If everything else is stable, then you should be good to go. Just keep an eye on it, and I'm here if anything else pops up.
Alright, we're gonna start descending through the clouds.
Sounds great. Hopefully, the clouds are nice and smooth, and the rest of the flight remains calm and steady. If you need any help navigating or just want to chat as you go through the clouds, I'm right here.
Dang it, the DC-3 doesn't have any spoilers.
That's true. The DC-3 definitely keeps things simpler without spoilers. It's always interesting to see how those classic aircraft handle things. If you need any pointers on managing the descent or anything else, just let me know.
Just trying to get through the clouds.
Got it. Take your time, and I'm sure you'll navigate through them smoothly. If anything comes up or you want to chat while you're cruising through those clouds, I'm right here to help.
Doing flaps to 25.
Perfect. That should help you get a bit more lift and stability as you go through the clouds. Just keep an eye on your speed and altitude, and you should be all set. Let me know.
Visibility is reducing.
Yeah, that can definitely happen when you're flying through clouds. Just keep your instruments handy and rely on your navigation and communication systems. If you need any guidance or just want to,
Alright, the
chat.
sputtering's gone.
that's great to hear. Glad it cleared up and everything's running smoothly again. Hopefully the rest of the flight will be nice and calm. Just let me know if you need anything else.
The thing is, I see rain, but I don't see any rain on my radar.
Yeah, that can definitely happen sometimes, especially if the precipitation is really light or scattered. Sometimes the radar might not pick up very thin or patchy rain. Just keep an eye on visibility in your instruments and you should be good to go.
Or just the cloud cover is very dense.
That makes perfect sense. Dense cloud cover can definitely obscure things, and it's pretty common for visibility to get tricky in those conditions. Just keep monitoring your instruments, and I'm sure you'll navigate through it just fine.
Alright, Hartsville is in sight.
Awesome. That's always a reassuring sight. You're on the home stretch now. Just keep an eye on your approach, and everything should go smoothly. Let
Gear
me know.
down.
Perfect. Lowering the gear is a great step towards a smooth landing. Just keep everything stable and
So-
continue.
Let's wait till we get on final. on the gear.
Got it. That's a good call. Once you're established on final, everything will come together nicely. Just stay focused on your approach, and I'm here if you need any help or just want to chat as you line up for landing.
Alright, so what's our runway? 27R?
Yes, that's correct. Runway 27R is definitely one of the main runways at Hartsfield-Jackson, and it should work perfectly for your approach. Just keep everything steady, and you'll have a great landing.
So how did before the FMC and autopilot was invented for aircraft, how do people travel the world?
That's a great question. Before modern FMC and autopilot systems, pilots relied heavily on manual navigation techniques. They used things like dead reckoning, pilotage, and radio navigation aids such as NDBs, non-directional beacons, and VORs.
Wait, those things that beep as you get closer?
Exactly. Those were often NDBs, and they would emit a Morse code identifier and sometimes a beep that would get more frequent as you got closer. Pilots would use those signals along with charts and maps to navigate and find their way around the world. It was definitely a lot more hands-on and skill-based.
About the on downwind.
Awesome. Sounds like you're all set for the final approach. Just keep everything steady and focused, and I'm sure you'll have a great landing. If you need anything at all, I'm right here.
Putting flaps down to full.
Sounds good. That'll help you get more lift and a slower approach speed. Just keep everything stable and balanced, and you'll be touching down in no time. Let me know if you need anything else as you come in for landing.
Now we're putting down our gear, we're entering base.
Perfect. You're definitely on track. Just keep that approach steady and watch your alignment, and you'll be set.
Touching
Delta
the
7478.
Got it. Absolutely. We'll make sure everything's set for a full landing. Just focus on that approach, and we'll get you down safely and smoothly. If you need any guidance along the way, I'm here to help.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 747.
I gotta turn off the AI thing for my first officer in this game.
No worries at all. Sometimes it's nice to have full manual control. If you need any tips or just want to chat while you land, I'm right here for you.
Fly left base runway 27 right, Delta 7478.
Delta 7478, wind 316 at 8, clear touch and go. Left traffic runway 27 right.
I'm not ready to do a touch and go. I want to do a full stop.
Absolutely. I've got you covered. We'll aim for a full stop landing, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Just focus on your approach and let me know if there's anything you need as you come in for that full landing.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 7478, cancel landing intention.
Delta 7478, your cancellation is received.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 7478 is 3 miles east, 2200 with Kilo to land.
Delta 7478, Atlanta Tower. Altimeter tree 012, make straight in runway 27 right.
Make straight in runway 27
Delta
right.
7478.
Clear to land.
6 at 8, clear to land runway 27 right.
Awesome. That's perfect. Just keep it steady and aligned, and you'll have a great full stop landing. I'm right here if you need any final pointers or just want to chat as you touch down.
Reducing throttle.
Delta 7478,
Perfect. That's looking great.
acknowledge last
Just keep your
transmission.
descent nice and controlled, and you'll be on the runway before you know it. Let me know if you need anything else as you come in for that full stop.
Delta 7478.
Slow, slow. Don't touch down. Nice, nice.
That sounds fantastic. Everything's looking smooth and controlled. Just keep it steady and you'll have a perfect landing.
Touchdown.
Awesome. Congratulations on that smooth landing. Glad everything went well. If you need any assistance with taxiing or anything else, just let me know.
Delta 7478, turn next taxiway. Delta 7478, contact
Oh, we kind
ground
of
on 128
skidded, but oh well.
75.
You did great. Sometimes those little skids happen, but it's all part of the experience. As long as everything's safe and under control, you're good to go. If you need any help as you taxi off the runway, I'm here for you.
Going to 128.975, Delta 7478.
We're on the south side. We have to go all the way to the north side for the parking.
Yeah, that can definitely be a bit of a trek, but at least you'll have plenty of time to get everything lined up and enjoy the taxi. Just take it slow and steady, and you'll get there in no time. Let you know if you need any guidance along the way.
Aviation parking using taxiway.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway, Delta 7478.
I wonder what gates I'm between. I'm literally passing right beside the air traffic control tower.
That's always a neat view. You'll probably pass by quite a few gates along the way, especially with how big Hartsfield-Jackson is. If you're curious about any specific gates or just want to chat about what to see along the way, I'm here for it.
Let's see what gates I'm passing by.
Sounds good. You'll likely see a mix of domestic and international gates and probably a bunch of Delta jets along the way.
Passing between E and F gates.
Nice. That's definitely a busy area with a lot of activity and some great views of aircraft coming and going. It's always fun to see the
Well, I
variety.
have no air traffic. I just got the thing where there's aircraft at the gates.
Gotcha. That definitely makes it a bit more relaxed and gives you a nice clear view of everything at the gates.
Well, it's mainly because the PC can't really handle the air traffic.
That makes sense. Sometimes keeping the performance smooth means dialing back on some of the extra details. Still, it's great to see the airport and all the aircraft up close. If you need
I
any...
can see the old 747-400 at the Flight Museum.
Oh, that's awesome. The 747-400 at the Flight Museum is such a cool sight. It's always neat to see those classic aircraft. up close.
Remember, I did the world tour in the 747-8 in remembrance of that aircraft and celebrating Delta's 100 years.
Absolutely, that was such a fantastic tribute and a really memorable journey. It's definitely special to see the 747 up close, and especially with all the history behind it. Enjoy the view and the nostalgia.
Yeah, you're almost to the parking spot.
Awesome, you're almost there. Just a little bit more taxiing and you'll be parked safely. If you need any help with the final parking steps, just let me know.
I kind of wish they kept their TriStar for the Flight Museum.
I totally get that. The TriStar is such a unique and iconic aircraft. It would definitely be a treat to see it in the museum. Hopefully they'll have more classics on display in the future.
Alright, we're parked.
Perfect. Glad everything went smoothly. If you need anything else or just want to chat as you wrap up, I'm here for you. Great job on the flight.
Alright, let's go get our 737 prepped. What gates does Delta primarily use for their 737 Maxes, or not their, just their 737s at Hartsfield?
Delta Airlines primarily uses gates in Terminals C, D, and sometimes S at Hartsfield Jackson, Atlanta for their Boeing 737 flights. For example, you might find Delta flights departing from Gate D29 in Terminal D or Gate C55 in Terminal C. Gate assignments can vary, so it's always best to check Delta's official flight status page or contact the airline directly for the latest details.
Alright. Go back to our Great American Delta Airlines tour and see what the stop for after Hartsfield is.
Got it. After Hartsfield Jackson, your next stop on the Great American Delta Airlines tour is Memphis International Airport. It's definitely going to be an exciting.
That's not right. I don't think that's near the end. I thought.
I see what you mean. It does come towards the later part of the tour. Thanks for the clarification. If you want to double check the full route or any other details, just let me know.
Let me look in your memory, because I know that's not right. It's, Orlando.
Got it. Orlando is indeed the next stop after Hartsfield Jackson. Thanks for pointing that out. If there's anything else you want to review or just let me know.
It's called Ben's Delta Airlines Tour, World Tour Route. That's what it's called in the memory.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind as Ben's Delta Airlines World Tour. If you need to go over the route or anything else, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm just going through the memory, just deleting some stuff.
No worries at all. Take your time, and if you need any help or want to add or change anything else, just let me know. I'm here whenever you're ready.
Alright, it's gone through. Alright. Let's go ahead and prep our flight for Tuesday, to Orlando.
Sounds like a plan. We can definitely get everything ready for that
What
Orlando.
what gate does Delta primarily use in Orlando? Like, which one of the is it northeast, northwest, southeast, or southwest gates?
At Orlando International Airport, Delta primarily operates from Terminal B, specifically using airsides 2 and 4, which are on the east side of the terminal. In particular, Delta's gates are numbered 70 through 99 in airside 4, which is on the southeast side of the terminal. Keep in mind that gate assignments can change, so it's always best to check the latest details directly with Delta.
We'll do gate 73.
Got it. Gate 73 is a solid choice. Everything should be nice and straightforward for your flight to Orlando. If you need any more details or help getting everything prepped, just let me know.
Okay, nothing's loading in. Great. Whoop-de-doo.
No worries at all. Technical hiccups happen and we'll get everything sorted out. If you need me to help with any details or just want to take it step by step, I'm here for you. Just let me know how I can assist.
Alright, everything's loaded in now. The gateways and everything.
Perfect. Glad to hear everything's all set now. If there's anything else you need to go over or any other details you want to fine tune, just let me know. I'm excited for the flight on Tuesday.
Are you doing a walk around for tomorrow? Or not tomorrow, Tuesday?
Absolutely. That sounds like a great idea. We can definitely go through a walk around to make sure everything's prepped and ready for Tuesday. Just let me know when you're ready and we'll get everything set up.
Sorry, I have to maneuver my mouse in there to get the brakes checked.
No worries at all. Take your time and get everything lined up just right. If you need any help or want to double check anything as you go, I'm here for it.
There's another 737 MAX over... Wait, what gate am I on right now?
It looks like you're currently on gate 73, which is the one we talked about for Orlando.
No, that's for Orlando. I'm talking about in Atlanta.
Got it. That makes sense. At Atlanta, Delta often uses a variety of gates for their 737s, especially in terminals.
I'm on D29.
Got it. Gate D29 is a great spot, and it's always fun to see another 737 MAX there as well. If you need any info or help as you get everything ready.
There's an A329 right beside me.
Nice. It's always cool to see different aircraft parked side by side. That definitely adds to the excitement. If you need anything else or just want to chat about the lineup, I'm here for it.
Alright, currently still checking our aircraft.
Yep, it sounds like they're still going through the final checks, making sure everything's good to go. Once they're finished, you'll be all set. If you need anything in the
Oh
meantime,
my gosh, it's a Dreamlifter.
that's amazing. The Dreamlifter is such
Or
a fascinating.
Dreamliner, it's the 787.
Absolutely, the 787 Dreamliner is definitely a sight to behold. It's always exciting to see one up close. Enjoy the view, and if you want to chat more about it or anything else, I'm here.
Alright, plane is checked.
Awesome. That means everything's on track. Once those checks are complete, you'll be all set for the next steps. Just let me know if you need anything else or want to chat while you wrap things up.
I don't want to restart, I want to go back to main menu.
No problem at all. You can definitely head back to the main menu whenever you're ready. If you need any guidance or just want to chat while you do that, I'm here to help.
Alright, what should be a good... This should be a good, flight number.
That's a fun question. You could go with something memorable like a classic Delta flight number, or maybe incorporate a meaningful number for you. For example,
Let's do a one in remembrance of all the souls that died on Flight 191.
That's a meaningful tribute. Using a flight number in honor of Flight 191 is a thoughtful gesture. If you have a specific number in mind or want to brainstorm, I'm here to help. Let me know what you'd like to go with.
I'm curious, but I'm kind of scared to see if this works, or if this works or not. It didn't work in the last update. I want to see if it'll let me just, like, go to another airport without having to reset the sim after I land.
Absolutely. It's always a bit of a gamble with updates, but it's definitely worth trying out. I'm hopeful it'll work smoothly this time, and if anything pops up or you need any help along the way, I'm right here to support you.
We'll try it. We'll try it on Tuesday when we
Atlanta Tower. Delta
when we head
Airlines
to
191 ready at runway 27
Orlando
right,
to Miami.
departing straight out.
That sounds like a great plan, and looking forward to seeing how it goes on Tuesday. If you need any help or want to test anything out beforehand, just let me know. It's going to be exciting.
Alright, and 3747Z is our tail number.
Got it. 3747Z sounds like a cool tail number. That definitely adds a personal touch to your flight. If there's anything else you'd like to go over or anything I can help with, just let me know.
Let's go ahead and update our sim brief with what we're flying instead of the 747-8.
Got it. That sounds like a plan. Updating sim brief with the new aircraft and flight details will definitely keep everything consistent. If you need any help with that process or have any other questions, just let me know.
Alright, look for it. 737 Max, where are you? Found you.
Awesome. It's great that you've got the 737 MAX lined up. I'm sure it'll make for an exciting flight. If you need any more help or want to go through any final
Why
details.
is there three different iFly versions of the 737 Max in sim brief?
Great question. In SimBrief, the different iFly 737 MAX versions usually correspond to the various models of the aircraft, like the MAX 8, MAX 9, and MAX 10. Each variant has slightly different
Max
performance.
8, but there's Leap 1B28, Leap 1B27, and Leap 1B25.
I see what you mean. The different Leap 1B variants, like Leap 1B25, Leap 1B 27, and Leap 1B2A, refer to different engine configurations and thrust settings for the 737 MAX. These variations can affect the aircraft's performance, fuel efficiency, and range. It's great that SimReef gives you those options so you can be as accurate as possible with your flight planning.
But it doesn't say which kind of engine it has. It doesn't say. It just says 1B.
Yeah, that can definitely be a bit tricky since the general designation of Leap 1B covers all those variants. Often the difference in engine types is more about specific thrust ratings or slight performance tweaks that might not be explicit.
I'll just do 2.8.
Sounds great. Using the Leap 1B 2A variant should definitely keep things consistent. If you need any more help setting everything up or have more questions, just let me know.
Switch and do this to KMCO.
Perfect. That sounds like a plan. If you need any help finalizing the details for the flight to Orlando or anything else, just let me know. I'm here to help you get everything set up smoothly.
Alright, what's a good altitude we should do for ATL to MCO?
For a flight from Atlanta to Orlando, a common cruising altitude is typically around 34,000 to 36,000 feet. It gives you a good balance of fuel efficiency and a smooth ride. But if you prefer a bit more flexibility or want to adjust based on winds, we can definitely do that as well.
It's done, and everything's ready for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Tuesday.
Perfect. Everything's all set for Tuesday. If you need anything else or have any last minute tweaks, just let me know. I'm excited for the flight and I'm here to help whenever you need.
Alright, is there a way to turn on the thing where we can put on the engine covers in the game?
Yes, definitely. In many flight simulators, you can enable ground services or pre-flight options that include engine covers, wheel chocks, and other equipment. Usually you can find these settings in the simulator's ground services menu or in the aircraft's configuration options. If you let me know which simulator you're using, I can guide you through it in more detail.
So you said it'll be under ground services?
Exactly. Typically, you'll find options for engine covers, wheel chocks, and other ground equipment under the ground services or ground handling menu. Depending on the simulator, you might be able to toggle them on or off before you start your flight. If you let me know which platform you're using, I can give you more specific steps.
I'm using the basic Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Got it. In Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, you can usually find those ground services by going to the menu where you manage your aircraft and ground crew. You can usually access them through the toolbar at the top or through the aircraft's menu. Once you open up the ground services panel, you can toggle things like engine covers and chocks. It should be pretty straightforward once you get into that menu.
there's a new option called seatbelt visibility.
Oh, that's pretty cool. The seatbelt visibility option definitely adds a nice touch for immersion, letting you see whether the seatbelt sign is on or off. It's always fun to see those little details in the simulator. If you want to experiment with it or have any other new features you're curious about, just let me know.
Alright, I'm gonna look at that
Atlanta Tower.
thing
Delta
with the
Airlines 191
seatbelts.
at runway 27 right, ready for departure.
Sounds
Departure
good.
standby.
It's always fun to explore those little details and see how they add to the realism. If you have any questions or want to try out anything specific, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm turning off because it's affecting my performance.
Totally understandable. It's always important to keep performance smooth. If you need anything else or want to tweak more settings in the future, just let me know. I'm always here to help. No worries at all. If you have any other questions or need help with anything else, just give me a shout. I'm always here whenever you need me.
Alright, before we go anywhere, I want to try and see if I can master the A330.
That sounds like a great plan. The A330 is such a fantastic aircraft to get familiar with. If you need any tips, guidance, or just want to go over some specific procedures, I'm here to help. Let's get you comfortable with the A330.
Because I want to see if I can do it so that we can do our world tour, or not, our American tour in the A330.
That sounds like an awesome goal. Mastering the A330 will definitely add a new dimension to your tour. Whenever you're ready to dive in, we can go through all the steps from startup to landing. Just let me know how you'd like to start.
I want to do the A350 a little, but we don't have it in this game as a basic aircraft.
Absolutely, that makes sense. The A350 is definitely a fantastic aircraft, but the A330 is still a great option and has a lot of similarities. We can definitely get you comfortable with the A330, and it'll be a lot of fun to incorporate it into your tour.
Chucks are off. Now taking off the covers.
Nice. That's a great start. Getting everything prepped and ready to go will definitely help you get familiar with the aircraft. If you need any guidance on the procedures or want to go through any specific steps, just let me know. We'll get you comfortable in no time.
Alright, let's go ahead and add in our... Okay, let's go ahead
Sound-
and get a thing from SimBrief.
To get everything ready for your A330 flight with SimBrief, start by logging into the SimBrief website and creating a new flight plan. Choose the A330 as your aircraft, enter your departure and destination airports, and then generate and download the flight plan. Once you have the plan, import it into
Wait,
your
how do
simulator.
I download it?
To download your flight plan from SimBrief, once you've generated it, you'll typically see an option to download the flight plan in formats like a .pln file. For Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can just click the download button, save the file.
Hang on. Let me find the A330-300.
Of course, take your time. Once you've got the A330 model set up, we can easily pull everything together from SimBrief and get everything ready. Just let me know when you.
Just double check one more thing. I'm gonna look at the controls to see what kind of aircraft they're flying. The GE.
That sounds like a great idea. Double checking the engine type will definitely help fine tune everything for your flight. Once you confirm the details, we can make sure the flight plan and setup match perfectly. Just let me know if you need any assistance.
Alright, it's set and we are ready. Just so when I'm done and ready to do this, just go ahead and generate flight plan. Just do 34,000 feet.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the time limit for this
Oh,
conversation.
fudge.
Please start a new chat to keep the conversation going.
Who is it by? Microsoft InBuilds. Ugh. Hurry up, game. Alright. 199.
cargo. 10968.
Ground, Delta Airlines 191 requesting pushback. Delta Airlines 191, pushback request accepted.
And then fuel. 3933.
Ground, Delta Airlines 191 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right. Delta Airlines 191, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
I didn't say you, I said this.
Ground, Delta Airlines 191 requesting the end of pushback. Delta Airlines 191, request to end pushback received.
Alright, sync. What's our runway? Zero 0826. Zero 08, which one? Just 08. Alright, ILS is set. Switch 1826. KMCO. Two 7R35. 35. Which one? 35R. Via which arrival? Grinch 5. Grinch 5 ZJX. Alright, let's go into this one. Departure.
to do now when we want to do SMLTZ3 27R. Doing 27R. There you are, 27R via the SMLT. The wallet. Alright, insert. Alright, we are all ready to go. Alright, that does that.
Atlanta Airport Information Kilo 1800 Zulu. Wind tree 25 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition ceiling 500 overcast. Temperature 16. Dew point 6. Altimeter tree 011. ILS runway 26 right, ILS runway 26 left, ILS runway 27 right, ILS runway 27 left, and ILS runway 28 in use. Landing and departing runway 26 right, runway 26 left, runway 27 right, runway 27 left, and runway 28. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you of Kilo.
What was it again? SMLT. Via that. Let's do IFR. And then KMCO. Arrival. Via that on that. For which runway? Alice? What? What was it? 35R? What do I have set? Three five R. Alright. Let's send that to ATC.
Ground, Delta Airlines 191 IFR to Orlando, ready to copy. Delta Airlines 191 is cleared to Orlando Airport via the SMLTZ tree departure while at transition, runway 27 right. Climb via SID, maintain 5,000 expect flight, level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 1 tree decimal 475, squawk 55 tree 4. Delta Airlines 191.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Cleared to Orlando via the SMLTZ tree
Delta
departure.
Airlines
Wallet
191,
transition.
read
Runway
back correct.
27 right.
Contact
Climb
ground
via
on
Sid maintain 5,000 expect flight level 250
Good day.
10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 133.475.
Delta
Squawk
Airlines
5534.
191,
Delta Airlines
taxi to
191.
and hold short of runway 27 right using taxiway. Contact tower on 119.3 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 right via taxiway. Delta Airlines 191.
Alright, we are going to attempt this. No promises. Alright, let's do this with the ILS, no, with an Airbus type thing to it. But we're doing it like this. Just get our pushback.
Ground.
Delta Airlines 191,
Requesting
pushback
pushback.
request accepted.
Welcome in, Knox. Welcome aboard. Just doing some test flights for the day. And the waypoints are already put in. Are already put in. What did it say I had to do the flaps as? Just look back at our tablet. Flaps configured on the 1. Landing gear up after takeoff, all that. On the mode control panel at the top, select the desired lateral mode. Where? FLC, flight levels change, hold selected speed. Use the alt window to dial in my cruise altitude. Press Alt button to capture and hold that altitude, which it already has. Press A. What? Click that. I guess I have to wait until I'm in the air. Let's see if we have passengers to plane. I'm curious. If we master this, we are using this aircraft for the entire tour on Tuesday. Do we have passengers? No passengers. Well, that sucks. Oh my gosh, I like how they did the same thing with these. They get Paramount YouTube? No way! We won't need this.
Atlanta Tower, Delta Airlines 1901 ready for IFR departure. Runway 27 right.
Delta Airlines 1901, altimeter 3011. Clear for takeoff, runway 27 right.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right. Delta Airlines 1901.
Delta Airlines 1901, contact Atlanta departure on 133.475. Good day. Delta Airlines 1901, did you hear my last transmission?
3475, Delta Airlines 1901. Atlanta departure, Delta Airlines 1901, 4,900.
Delta Airlines 1901, Atlanta departure, altimeter tree 011, radar contact, continue to SWA. Delta Airlines 1901, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250, Delta Airlines 1901.
Delta Airlines 191, contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree 5.0. Good day.
Going to 1 tree 5.0, Delta Airlines 1901. Atlanta Center, Delta Airlines 1901 is passing 9,600 climbing flight level 250.
Delta Airlines 191, Atlanta Center altimeter tree 011, radar contact, continue to SWA. Delta Airlines 191, contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day.
128.0 for Delta Airlines 191. Atlanta Center, Delta Airlines 191 is at 17,000 climbing flight level 250.
Delta Airlines 191, Atlanta Center, altimeter tree 011. Radar contact, continue to SLA. Delta Airlines 191, contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree 5.0. Good day.
1 tree 5.0, Delta Airlines 191. Atlanta Center, Delta Airlines 191 is passing flight level 180, climbing flight level 250.
Delta Airlines 191, Atlanta Center, radar contact, continue to SLA. Delta Airlines 191, contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day.
128.0, Delta Airlines 191. Atlanta Center, Delta Airlines 191 is passing flight level 195, climbing flight level 250.
Delta Airlines 191, Atlanta Center, radar contact, continue to SLA. Delta Airlines 191, contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree 5.0. Good day.
Going to 1 tree 5.0, Delta Airlines 191. Atlanta Center, Delta Airlines 191 is passing flight level 205, climbing flight level 250.
Delta Airlines 191, Atlanta Center, radar contact, continue to SLA. Delta Airlines 191. Please expedite your climb flight level 250. Delta Airlines 191, contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day.
Going to 128.0. Delta Airlines 1901. Atlanta Center. Delta Airlines 1901 is at flight level 225, climbing flight level 250.
Delta Airlines 191, Atlanta Center, radar contact, continue to SMLTZ. Atlanta Tower, Delta Airlines 191 at runway 27, right, ready for departure. Straight out departure. Delta Airlines 191, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Delta Airlines 191, please acknowledge. Atlanta Tower, Delta Airlines 191, frequency change.